A legend in the sport, a fancier who appears to have been around since time began. A winner all along the line, Silver Toye, the quiet man from Otegem. He obtained his first 33 pigeons in 1969 from Robert Reybroeck. He strengthened his loop with the assistance of Roger Verhamme in 1973 and immediately started winning on provincial level. In 1978, Kleinen was awarded first national Ace Pigeon Hafo Deinze. This pigeon would become one of the most important breeders in the toys lofts. His ring number can still be found in the pedigrees of many toy champion racers and breeders. He won 13 championships in 1982. Young Tarzan was crowned second national Ace Pigeon long distance KBDB. In 1983, Young Tarzan was crowned Olympiad champion long distance pigeon in Prague. The famous Tarzan boy was crowned first national Ace Pigeon long distance Belgium KDB 1988. Black Devil was crowned first national Ace Pigeon extreme long distance pigeon of Western Europe. In 1990, Princess was crowned 7th national Ace Pigeon long distance KBDB. Followed by Alibaba was crowned first national Ace Pigeon long distance in 1991. In 1992, Invincible, Montauban won the national race from Montauban, beating the second pigeon home by whooping 20 minutes. Romulus was crowned first international Ace Pigeon extreme long distance of Western Europe in 1944. Mephisto was crowned 6th national Ace Pigeon long distance in 1996. In 1996, Silver Toye's Pigeons won 16 races to be followed by 22 firsts in 1997. In 1997, Mephisto again excelled by being 3rd national Ace Pigeon long distance. In 1998, Silver Toye's Pigeon won 5 races provincial, a feat that they defeated in 1999. In 2023, Tall Diva was crowned first Ace Pigeon West Flanders and Red Opium was crowned first Ace Pigeon National Pond Trophy. In 2002, they have won first provincial at Tours Borghese, La Souterraine, Argenton, Guerre, with the second provincial including Borghese, La Souterraine, Châteauroux, Tours. There were also many more positions in the top 10. The national level result include 3rd National Argenton, 3rd La Souterraine, 6th La Souterraine, 7 Guerre, 9 Swillac, plus further 12 top 100 positions. There were also first prizes that 171 to 672 kilometers. He have won also many championships. He raised his pigeons in a way to win as much in the championship as possible. As we may know, Belgium has a lot of championship, yearlings, old birds, young birds, short, middle, long distance, extreme long distance championship. So they are all worth competing for. Silver Toye's lofts made of wood and consist of 4 lofts by 3 meters to 11 meters long. First loft is 2.5 meters by 21 meters with another 7 meters by 5 meters. Between the lofts are aviaries where the birds spend quite a bit of time during the off-season. He keeps about 30 pairs of breeders that are paired on the 1st of December and he breed first 3 of young from each breeding pair. It also paired the racing cocks but they don't breed until the end of the season. He have some lofts with grill in the next boxes with automatic cleaning system. He prepared the wooden nest boxes as he can better observe the dropping of the pigeons. He also think the pigeons enjoy more wooden box than the grill. He liked a lot of space for his pigeon. Here's some lofts houses only 5 to 8 widowhood cocks. on a lofts, which has 24 nest boxes. The more space, the more oxygen for his pigeons. His young birds have to participate 7 to 9 races. The more you raise them, the more experience they have. Experience is one of the most important factors of pigeons at every age of their career. They fly Arras 71 kilometers, 2 times Clermont 171 kilometers, Chartres 297 kilometers, Blauis 389 kilometers, and then they race the big nationals such as Bourgis for 19 kilometers, Argenton for 89 kilometers, La Souterrain 526 kilometers. Pigeon has the capabilities of racing both short and long distance races. Some pigeons can win from short to long and even extreme distance races. That is what he's been working for the last 20 years, creating the all-around racing pigeon. Very few pigeons can win everything. Most of his pigeons get better the further they are raced. They are at their best around 500 to 600 kilometers distance. Also, his pigeons perform best in headwinds. The distance that he races are 600 kilometers and long distance races are 1000 kilometers. Sprinter or distance, there are no difference. It is all in the feeding. The feeding is important, but sprint and long distance are the most cases not the same. The difference in the endurance, sprinters don't have the endurance of a long distance racer. That is why he crossed sprinter into his long distance races. The basic families of silver toye are Catrice Montauban family, First National Montauban, Bandinaville, Pigeons Alibaba, and Groot Barcelona, First and Second National Ace Pigeon, Long Distance KBDB 2002. He have 2 brothers and son of these National Ace Pigeons. All these pigeons are crossed and tested very hard to his old Tarzan and Dicop strain. A big important factor is that you always have to keep your own strain. It is better to buy new pigeons to cross in when you are at your top. Also important is to steal and breed some pigeons to keep the strain. When he is looking for a new family, he follow a particular loft for a few years. He is not interested in one-day lofts. Pigeon families what will fit in his own strain. You are not always sure that they will match. Good pigeon must win at all kinds of weather. All different aspects such as wind and sun are important, but I think real champion wins all kinds of weather. Some fancier don't have the patience and feeling for breeding to cross the breed and race with pigeons. They want result the next day, but already everybody knows that is impossible. Silver Toye is a big believer in herbal tea, which is added to the drinking water regularly. Also, a mixture of vegetable is boiled up and strained, which is then offered to the birds once it has cooled. The toy pigeons had received this soup for many years. It must be considered very beneficial to them. The recipe is as follows: 5 large onion, 2 garlics, 10 carrots, some potatoes, a bunch of thyme, a plant of celery, and a plant of salu, which is chopped and boiled in 30 liters of water. 10 minutes. Herbal tea is added, then strained. Let's move on the feeding regime now used by Silver Toye. For the 2 days, the bird get depurative food on the return from a race, after which the food is as follows: 25% full corn, 25% paddy rice, 25% depurative mix, 15% white dairy, 10% cardi. This feed is only strengthened on the final 3 days with oil-rich seeds plus now popular peanuts. It is now blendingly obvious that the days of the peas and beans mixture are a food of the past during the racing season. Lighter carbohydrate rich grain is definitely the menu to follow. Well, birds recover quicker from a hard flight since because they easy to digest foods and less taxing on the resting athlete, with the pigeons getting all the protein it needs from the fatty seeds in the purity mix offered on the first 2 days after the race is over. As year passes, the bar is raised by silver. The 8 fantastic cocks spinning and dancing in their spacious abode are the cream of the crop of 2002. They have not yet finished. The last year's racing is always most difficult. They don't compete so open now, but most races from the longest race point are expected to bring home the bacon. I thought, are the survivors retired then? This strict regime has served their owner well. Many of these cocks proved superb producer, but I guess those which don't meet that toy criteria are shown the exit door. Certainly, good birds have gone to many lofts worldwide over many years, so it would be logical to think maybe you can already have enough. But what we continue to offer is birds which are bred from pigeons which have competed in a very competitive racing. Also, we have our Ace Bird competitions, which help to raise the quality of our pigeons. In Belgium, we consider that team result and consistent performance by an Ace Pigeons help us to produce offspring of a higher standard. This is thought was a very good and though provoking answer. I know that the Dutch and the Belgian Fancier lay great store in Ace Pigeons, while in the UK, we struggle to get a team to even compete, which is, I believe, a crying shame.